Hello, my friends. This is the first lesson of Traveler 6, C2. Of course, as usual, you can download the book for free from the description of the video. Let's get started. Get the message. Unit 1, Education. Free reading. If you were interested in studying at a university in an English speaking country, what kind of information would you like to have? Many things. For example, first of all, I must know about the cost. How am I gonna pay for the education? Or is it gonna be free, like a scholarship? The ranking of the university. Where am I gonna live? What about the food? What about the students who are there? And many things. Reading for just, read the brochure on the opposite page and compare the kind of information provided with your answer in the previous activity. So here we have the questions. Let's just jump to the advertisement. Indiana University Intensive English Program. Intensive. So you will study a lot in a short period. Intense. Intensive is the adjective. The university. Indiana University was founded in 1820 and is one of the oldest and largest state sponsored universities in the United States. State sponsored. So it's not a private university. The state sponsor it, pays for the costs and the money needed to keep the university going. It is internationally known for the excellence and variety of its programs. Internationally, of course, we studied this many times before, globally, universally, worldwide. Excellence, the noun from the word that we use a lot is excellent. Wow, this is excellent. This is amazing. And of course, we have Excel. We have the famous Microsoft Excel, the famous program, and variety of its programs. The variety. So there are many different programs. The university has over 100 academic departments and a full-time faculty of over 1,500, including members of many academic society. Faculties, it is the like college. So you have the faculty of medicine, the faculty of engineering, and so on. Full-time, so they are not part-timers. This is their only job, full-time. Including, we studied this before, include the opposite of exclude, when something is in or something is out. Society, community. It's located in Bloomington, the cultural and recreational center of southern Indiana in the Midwestern US. Bloomington, a dynamic, safe, and culturally sophisticated town, has a population of 65,000 inhabitants, not including university students. It is surrounded by hills, green woodlands, and lovely lakes. Southern, opposite of northern. It's a dynamic place, so it's not boring. And there are many things to do. Safe, opposite of dangerous. And sophisticated, complicated. So there are many things to do about culture, like festivals, cinemas, learning music, libraries, and so on. Inhabitants, we can also say people, we can also say citizens or residents. So if you inhabitate a place, you live in it, you reside in it. It is surrounded by hills, green woodlands, and lovely lakes, so the nature is very beautiful also. IEB. The goal of the Indiana University Intensive English Program, IEB. So IEB is short form for Intensive English Program. Is to increase the English language skill of non-native English speakers to the level needed for study at a college or university in the United States. It's like this program goal is for you to score well in the IELTS or the TOEFL exam, because usually it's not only the exam, it's not the exam that is really important. What happens after that when you get accepted in the university, and you must be able to hold a conversation with your professor and your classmates. The goal, the target, is to raise, the opposite of decrease, of course. Non-native English speakers. So he's not a native speaker. So we want him to be able to raise his level to be able to study in the university or a college. We encourage students. We encourage them. We support them. The opposite of discourage. So encourage when somebody tells you that you should believe in yourself and you can do this, and he will support you to do that. Discourage, it is the opposite. He tells you, why are you doing this? Why are you wasting your time? You shouldn't even do that. You will never succeed, and so on. So always surround yourself with positive people who will encourage you. If anybody tries to discourage you, just ignore them or cut them off even. To reach this goal as quickly as possible, as fast as possible. Teachers in the IEB are qualified to teach English as a second language and have taught in the United States and abroad. Abroad in other countries, of course. They are qualified. Usually, when we are talking about a job, there are qualifications and qualities. So, what are the differences between them? Usually, qualifications, we are talking about certificates, things that you study, learn, and you get a paper about it. Qualities, it's something usually you are born with, like, for example, gender or height or having an amazing voice so you can sing well. So this is not really something that you can learn. You either have a voice suitable for singing, an angelic voice, or you don't. Requirements for admission. So requirements, what do we need from you? Admission, to get accepted in the university or college. All students admitted to the program, accepted to the program, must have earned at least a high school diploma. So you must finish high school first. And must show that they or their sponsors are able to pay for their living expenses. They, the students, or their sponsors, like the person who's going to pay the money for you. So he sponsors you. Like a person who provides you with a scholarship. So he's your sponsor. Living expenses. Expenses, the things you pay for something. When we say that something is expensive, so you must pay a lot for it. And tuition, how the money you pay for the course itself. While in the United States, our application material will tell you how much money is needed for each session. For each class. Of course, it's different from session to session. Okay, this is enough for today. Thank you for your time and effort, and please subscribe to the channel.